Yes, you are, Fox. Hey, what's up, Ellison? What's up there, Lieutenant Critical, Viper King, Bot Skills, Heavenly Chocolates? That was too funny. Just laughing with, oh, are you serious? Thanks there, the chef. I'm doing well there, Range. What's up there, Data? Hey, Fox, I tried to change it again, man. I don't know what's going on. Twitch is not, or not Twitch, but Streams is not giving me an option to change the settings on this. It's really weird. Yeah, there's no, you're allowed like to choose a game. So where's that Sleeping Dogs end chat coming from? I have no idea. I have never typed that ever before. Fox, you gonna see if we could try to figure this out, man? Because this is kind of ridiculous that it's doing that. Cause people aren't gonna, realize what it is. I can't even put coffee with the cop anymore. We'll try to work on it later or this weekend. What's up there, Heavenly Chocolate Range, Data, the Chef? Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Saber Gaming. Hey, Chris, I can't view because my phone is about to die. You should have charged it, Saber. No, I'm just kidding. Viper King, Chris, I just changed my name from Roman to Viper. Hope you're not Romeo King or Romeo. What was this guy's name that was always terrorizing us? What's up, Spook? What's going on there, Allison? I'm doing okay there. Thanks for the 0 hour. I was actually playing right now, and I just found out something. You cannot pause 0 hour and go to the bathroom. Once you are committed in a, a scenario, you have to finish it. So, So Chris is late, but Fox didn't change the name on YouTube, so he's fired again. Yes, let's do that. All right, who do we got here from Twitch? I party. Parties, so we're good here. Let's see. And I hate the haters. That's all right there, Viper King. Wait. It was Romeo King that was the person that we had, right? So who changed their name from Viper Roman to Viper? Oh, I think Roman's being funny on us. What's there, Nox P? Can you hide in a corner? What do you mean, can you hide in a corner? Poor Fox. Now, man, so I'm going to have to talk to M7 about that, because if you're doing solo missions, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to pause and go to the bathroom, right? But it just went kicked for inactivity right now. Watch. I'm going to, can I show you guys? Let's see. Yeah, look at, I was just kicked out right now. What the heck? Got to talk to them about that. Let's see here. Spook. By the way, Chris, did you check out the channels I sent you on Discord a few days ago? No, I have not, to be honest with you. So, this was kind of a weird... Wait, hold on there. So, in 0 hour, instead of pausing, just hide in a corner and go do your thing, then come back. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that tip. Definitely appreciate that tip. And I was actually outside with the hostages, so that would have been perfect. Should have done that. Dang it. Oh. Dang it. I don't want to reach... I was trying to get an episode shot for today. I don't think I'm going to be able to now. All right, so I wanted to go back to... Someone was asking a question about... Oh, so Spook, no, I have not. So this week has been really an off week for me. Shadow first got sick, and that's been going... We've been dealing with that daily. If you guys remember Coffee with the Cop, or I can't even remember, but a month ago from yesterday, my cousin died, and they had his funeral yesterday. So I was at that all day yesterday, spent some time with family after, and then I had to go to work, so I've been really, really, really busy. So I have not really been able to jump on Discord or really do much in the aspect of getting any type of content. So I do apologize for that. I will definitely be working on some stuff. This week's just going to be a short week. I really wanted to make this an M7 weekend. So we are going to definitely get some content up. We're going to probably at least get two more missions up for M7. All right. Hello from Russia. All right, Mr. Shark. Also hello from Russia. Awesome. And Fox, can you pause in real life? Yeah, I can pause in real life. Kind of. Data Shadow's doing much better. He's here, kind of resting. Kind of resting. He's a little, you know. Let's see here. Hi, Chris. How are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. Just kind of like really tired. Still kind of literally getting up. Literally just getting up. I was doing a little gameplay, hoping to get some content that Fox can edit for a video later on. We'll see if we can do that. We will see if we can do that. Viper, if he moves, yeah, I'll get him up. But if he doesn't, I'm going to leave him right where he's at right now because he's finally sleeping. Okay, let me see. Greetings from Holland. All right, pizza pie. What kind of handguns do cops usually carry? Just all depends. I carry a P226 on duty. I carry a P320 off duty. So just really up to the individual police officer and as well as your department policy. Let me see. Knox. Wonder if it would work of the IA or would you kill before you come back from... I don't know. That's a good question, right? Let's see. Yeah, it was a rough week, Knox. By the way, what's dance class? Dance class? The hell is dance class? What is Fox up to? Let's see over here on our Twitch side. NBA Choppa, are you really a cop? Yes, I'm really a cop. I'm having my cup of coffee this morning, maybe two, before I go to work. I start work at 2 p.m. swing shift, and I've been a police officer now for 24 years. NBA Choppa. So yes, I really am. Oh, so no NBA. So here's it, and I'll answer that. So mods, please don't take away NBA's comment. It all okay. So here, let me chalk it up to this one, NBA. Yes and no. Me never. Okay, I've never been taught that, but that's because of where I went to the academy, and it's because of my department policy. You have to remember that there's 750,000 police officers in the United States. All right, let's write that. Boom. Of that, there are thousands of police agencies, thousands of police academies, thousands of policy, thousands of procedures. There's no uniformed training curriculum. What they do in New York is not what they do in California. Even in California, we have 640 plus police agencies. What they do in San Francisco is not what we do in Los Angeles and vice versa. So you cannot speak to the entire profession. That's one of the flaws with the profession, is that there is this way too much allowed at the different state levels. So what one state is doing doesn't mean another state is doing. That's just the way it is. Does it need to be fixed? Absolutely, it needs to be fixed. Absolutely. So that's what's going on with that. But yeah, and when people are restrained, especially here in California, we, as soon as we get them restrained, handcuffed them, whatever, we put them on their left side or set them up. And if it was a significant use of force, we'll get paramedics rolling. That's just kind of our standard now over here in Southern California. So, like I said, can't speak to everybody. All right, but I do appreciate the question. I do appreciate that because it does educate other people watching this. And there's so much misinformation out there regarding what police are allowed to do and not do. All right. I'm shook. I'm doing very well. Mega simp for Charlie because he's my BF of mine. I have no idea what that is. Carolyn, how long did it take you to become a cop? Well, to get hired, it took me 6 months. No problem, NBA. I'm kind of going. I have Twitch and I have YouTube on this side, guys. So if you see me kind of going back and forth, I'm kind of going back and forth. So let's see here. Where was it at here? How long did it take you to become a police officer? Well, to get hired, it took 5 to 6 months to go through the entire process. The police academy was 6 months. My training was 6 months. So until I was out on my own, it was 18 months from the time I filled out an application. Chris, will you use the P226 in SWAT? Yeah, probably. Let me see here. Oh, like crime sense to get called for. Shows us your off-duty gun if you're comfortable with that. I don't have it here in the room with me. It's actually downstairs in my where I keep my gun when I get home from work. So I don't have it. But I am going to be doing a video on my sidearm, so I'll show you guys that time. Suppressed is my secondary, is my main secondary. And that's good. That's all right. Good. Hector, what's going on? Kane, I'm meeting Mike and Ike. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with this dance stuff. What's up there, Robert? What's up there, Dayton? What is your favorite sense to get called for? Or your favorite scene? It's anything, because it's all fun. It's all fun. What's up, Game Roll? What's going on? Uh-oh, Fox is texting me, so what happened here? Oh, I could pop chats out and pin them there. Well, we'll talk about that later. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. Well, we got now 32 people in, so this is gonna get a little fast for me. All right. What's up there, Game Bro? Really appreciate you dropping by. The U.S. Police still use a Crown Vic. Yes, they still. Some agencies do. We still have about 4 or 5 in service. The King of Spring YouTube. What's going on? Oh, that's cool. Mega Simp. Knox. This is just one of the reasons why you're so great, Chris. Addressing those questions and clearing. Hey, no worry, man. I got nothing to hide. If something's wrong, I'll tell you guys something's wrong. I got no loyalty to, I can't tell people what we really do. No, we're public servants. What we do is what people allow us to do. So, yeah, I got no problem. I think this is against Twitch TLCs to show guns in real life. Might be wrong here. I don't know, but we're going to do a video on it. So yeah. But if it is, yeah, that's good reason not to do it. Hey Chris, your department have horses? Yes, we do have a horse patrol. Have you ever shot? Have you ever shot? Well, I've been in a shooting, so yes. Aircraftman, hello. Viper King, I'm a turtle. Jay's Man Cave. Hey, you're not really late. We just started. Domo, what's your favorite donut? It will be a maple bar. Maple bar. I couldn't even think about it right now. What's up there? Z Hot Rod or 2 Hot Rods. Knox. Hello, Fox. Good looking out. Hello. I text live. Here's data. Chris, you played it to the out dance thing. Okay, I will get you next time. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. This dance thing. Hey, what's up there? Greetings from Slovakia. What siren do the LAPD use? We just use a standard. So in sirens, we are only allowed to use the I forget the names of them, but there's a certain tone that we're only allowed to use in the state of California. It's at 35 people watching. I got 41 on my screen here to the right. Let's see here. James, would you recommend the Glock series pistols for beginning gun users? Yeah, I actually have quite a few Glocks. Mega Simp, do you have fun being a cop? I love being a cop. Think about it. What you guys see in movies and TV, I get to do. Abe Bailey 527, how are you doing? Chris, does your department of foxes? No, we hunt foxes down and skin them alive. That's a joke. What is the worst excuse someone has ever given you? For what? For what? Viper King, what's going on? Let's see. Merrick. Killing boredom. Yeah, I'm not late. You are not. Daniel, what's up? Mega Simp, have you ever had to take out a police dog? No, I don't have anything to do with police dogs. I never was a canine handler, but we do have them. Have you ever shot the gun called XD? Yeah, we used to use a Springfield XD. We had the Springfield XD 45 for about 10 years. Fox, once again, that's not apple juice. That's my urine sample for the doc, so you might want to throw that away. Hey, what's up there? Killing boredom from the Philippines. Yeah, probably Fox. Viper King. Stinger Siren. I don't know what the name of the sirens are, to be honest with you guys. K-Bo, what's going on? Jay's Man Cave is asking, ooh, we got some Russian activity. Hey, Rub, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. Wow. That is so flippin' awesome. Wow. That is so cool. Let's see here. Jay's Federal Signal Smart Siren Platinum. That's a lot of info, guys. What's going on, Shadow Senpai? But I appreciate your comment. Viper King, I got a 2-liter bottle of Apple. Aircraft Man, but you can't do pit maneuvers. No, we don't do pit maneuvers because it damages the police cars. It bends the frame. Merrick, what's your opinion on the riots? How does the police feel about Derek Chauvin trial? Okay, so let's see here. Let me get to that then. Hey, Mr. Bear, would you hold off my officer LLL? Let me see. Yo, what's up there? The Mexican. Dayton, what's going on? Chris Merrick, for anything speeding, stole a car. Oh my gosh. You get these aren't my pants. I have to go pee. All those things. Thanks again, Maxon. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let me get to Lukey real quick here on Twitch because it goes up too fast. You went on a small regular break on my shift emergency dispatch and decided to pass by for a moment. Greetings from Austria. Hey, what's going there, Austria? All right. So someone asked a question, what is your opinion about the riots? I hate riots, okay? Protesting, A-okay. Protesting is part of what America is about, okay? Not a problem, okay? Protest all you want. You want to peacefully protest, I will give you the platform that you can do that. You could take up whole entire streets. Don't worry about it, okay? But protesting only hurts people. Now, I don't know how the police feel about the Derek Chauvin trial because I'm not going to speak for 749,999 police officers. Okay, I can only speak for me. That's it. That's the problem that people have is that, well, what did the police? Well, no, I can only speak for me, just like you can only speak for you. So how do I feel about it? Well, he's going through a trial, a jury of his peers, and whatever is happening in that court case, because I have not watched one single minute of it, a jury will find him guilty or not guilty, and if he is found not guilty, well, that is our system, and he's found guilty, then he's going to serve some prison time. I don't know what that's going to be, but it's our system. Is the criminal justice system flawed in the United States? Yes, it's very flawed, but it's the best that we have at this time. All right. Campbell, what's going on? All right, let's get caught back up here. Detective George, I think someone was referring to you if you have a Dance Dance Revolution. We used to have it. Oh, yeah. Paul Beretta, what's the funniest thing a drunk driver has ever told you to escape being fined or detained? That they had to pee. They're like doing the pee-pee dance. Like, I got pee, sir. Like, okay, well, go over there and pee. We're going to still do this. Let's see here. Yeah, thanks, man. Kristen, what's going on? Dayton, Hector Rodriguez. Hey, Chris, are you allowed to have a high-capacity magazine in California? Yes, law enforcement is exempt, both on and off duty. K-Bo, but, bro, you are bad cop or good? Well, I like to think I'm good. If you're following me here, I hope you would only follow a good cop. I would hope. You wouldn't want to follow a bad cop on YouTube. K-Bo, I think you need to take a look at my other videos and kind of get a feel for what type of person I really am. Go to my socials, follow me on my socials, see what I'm doing on my socials. I do a lot for the community. I'm the type of guy that passes by an accident and doesn't pass by. I stop to make sure everyone is okay. Can't tell you how many times I do that. Off duty. Not on duty, off duty. So, Merrick, let's see here. Okay, cool. Just want to ask Dayton K. Mega Simp, what's the worst excuse you got from someone about a ticket for driving or parking? Someone's in the hospital or trying to get someone to a hospital and you're like, okay, well, do you need the paramedics? Go, I'll get the paramedics here right now. No. Chris, what's the code name for Officer Down? We don't have one. It's called Officer Down. Got Officer Down. That's what we use, man. We want to make sure that everybody knows we have an officer down. What's going on there? A. Bailey. Hey, Campbell over here. Hey, Has there been any time being a cop where you thought you were going to die? Oh, several times. Several times. There's actually sometimes it happens daily. For you're just in a situation where you're thinking to yourself, "Man, this may be it. This may be it." I work in a very busy, dangerous city. Let's see here. Detective. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Chain. Play more Red Dead 2. Yes, we were definitely doing that. Carolyn, do you join the police force out of high school? No, I was 27 years old when I joined the police force. I was a paramedic out of high school. So I worked as a paramedic for 10 years and then decided to do a change. Just for the sake of asking, let me go click on here. I can't read the full thing. I'm going to sneeze right now, guys. Just for the sake of asking, are you for advanced shipping or are you for any forms of relationships in Pokemon? Just for the sake of asking, are you for advanced shipping or are you for any other forms of relationships in Pokemon? Advanced shipping. What do you mean, detective? I don't know what you mean. Fox, the mod SUS first responder has it so you can have a low ready form, pulling door suspects and room wedges. Oh, that's cool. Data. Streamlabs. Cable retracted. JTT, what is the most dangerous mission you've ever done? Hostage rescue, for sure. That's when it evolved into a shooting. Jojo the Gamer, what's going on? Jay's Manclave, for officer down depends on states. Yeah, it does definitely. 1033 for us is just 1033 traffic. It means no one broadcasts unless you have an emergency because we have an emergency going on. Yeah, everyone has different laws. So yeah, thanks there, Prime. Mr. Wolf, what's going on? Holy crap, we're up to 57. Mega Simp, have you ever had to arrest someone in front of a child or kid? Yeah. We get people who beat their spouse, or we got people who beat their kids, do bad things to their kids. So yeah, all the time. Brian says his license was suspended. What's up, Andrew? Impressive. How to become a cop? How it all depends on where you live, man. I could definitely offer you advice, but it all depends on where you live, because what you do in California is definitely what you do in Texas, what you do in Europe. So definitely. Let me see here. How to become a cop in the U.S. Well, once again, it all depends on what state you want to work in, brother. It all depends. Dayton Assassin, I don't care you're a good cop or bad cop. I still like you. Well, I'd like to think I'm a good cop and a good person. Prime, that's why I got in Kansas City. Chain, what is the most dangerous mission? We already did that. You go to school for law enforcement? Yes, I did. Vorse, still handsome. I appreciate that. What's up, Null? Killing Boredom, do you also wear a body cam, and would you prefer with or without? Yeah, I wear a body cam. I wear it on my belt, so yeah, I'm numb to it. I don't really care. It doesn't stop me from doing my job. I do my job the way I'm supposed to do my job, so a body cam does not interfere with the way I do my job. I still... if I got to yell at you, I'm going to yell at you. But if I got to use force, I got to use force. I'm not going to let a body cam stop me from doing my job. I know how to do my job. I was trained right. I had a great field training officer. And I know the law. And I know my policy and procedure. So I'm okay. On a scale, so Paul Barrett, on a scale from 1 to 10, how annoying is California traffic when responding to a call? 10. Very annoying. Thanks there, Prime. I really appreciate that. What's up, Vegetarian? Aircraft, what does it feel like to be in a shootout? Oh, scary as hell, man. Scary as hell. Anybody who's in here from the military can tell you that as well, man. I will not take anything away from military guys, man. Those guys are... Jojo, what are your thoughts on legalization of marijuana? Well, if the voters want it, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm against marijuana, but... hey, this is what makes America awesome, is that people can vote for what they want to be legal and not legal. So, all right, Chris Mack, what do you think the biggest mistake movies and TV shows make in depicting the police? It's what we do. It's quite simple. They make it look like we can do all these things, and we really can't. Like the CSI effect. We can't solve a crime in 45 minutes. We can't have DNA processed in 45 minutes. Right now, our labs are 6 months behind in processing DNA. 6 months, guys. Hey, Chris, what's going on, Mr. Wolf? Viking. Chris, you'll never die because of the magical hair gel powers, right? Mr. Wolf, have you ever played Minecraft or Roblox? No, and I don't want to. What is it? Okay, T134. What does it take to be a SWAT commander in your department, and why were you the chosen one in your team? SWAT commander is you have to be a lieutenant, and you have to have a certain amount of experience to be the SWAT commander. So I was fortunate that I had done different positions within the team. I was a lieutenant. There was an opening, and I was appointed the SWAT commander. So. The Ash Ketchum and May Maple relationship. I don't know what that is. I'll have to take a look at that. What's up there, Dakota? Grizzly Gamer, what's going on? Brian Spence, we're up to 61. I think we're about to break a record here, guys. JK, my dad is using my car for work and won't give it back. Well, he's your dad. He gets to use your car. Lewis, there's a game on Steam called SWAT 3. It's no game. Yeah, we're probably going to check out the other SWAT games for sure. Jojo, I said, got to go to school for law enforcement. Oh, okay, Jojo. All right. That's cool. Good. Knox, have you ever seen the show 911? It exaggerates at times, but it still does a good job showing the lives and work of first responders. Yeah, I watched a couple of episodes. I wasn't really a fan. They started off good, and then they got kind of weird. They kind of started exaggerating some stuff. If they would have kept to just the emotional trauma that dispatchers, firefighters, and police officers go through, it would have been good. But then they got kind of I really was disappointed with that. Lukey, may I kindly ask question if you can consider doing a cop review video of the spine-shivering school shooting episode of the TV series 1919-2. I'm really curious what officers have to go through in such frightening situations. I'll take a look at that, Lukey. Let me take a look at that, okay? I always look at the chat later on down the line, kind of get some ideas for some new content, so we'll definitely go for looking for that. Let's see here. We're getting so Chris, we found that M70 is co-op. Do you think single player campaign would also help this game? I do. I think a single player campaign would definitely help this game. Maybe some easier scenarios so people can practice their group skills. That would be awesome. Stealth. Hey, would Coffee with a Cop go if you have 1K viewers or 1K comments, Chris? Yeah, we'll still do it. I live in Los Angeles, K-Bo. Hey, Chris, glad to see you. How are you? How's Shadow doing? Snake, he's doing a lot better. Thank you for asking. Would you ever play Roblox or Minecraft? No, I will not. I do not want to even get wrapped up in that. Brian Spencer, last night I did a crazy foot pursuit and the highway patrol officer was knocked out by a car on a... Ooh, that sucks. Mr. Trolley, love the channel. Have been here for about a month. I was wondering how often do you use tech like night vision or infrared? Not often, man. Not often. It's usually just eyes. Aircraft. He's already plays the game SWAT game. Joe, I would assume you did, Chris. I was assuming the question was just some, okay. Impressive. What training did you personally go through to be a paramedic? Well, I was an EMT I went to EMT school, was an EMT for 4 years, and then I went to paramedic school, and then I was a paramedic for 6 years total. So, well, I'm still a paramedic. I'm a paramedic of 29 years now. Gears of Gamer kind of answered that. What was your most crazy, stressful situation? Hostage rescue. Vorse, what's going on, Vorse? Can't be doing that, man. Vorse, that's a good way to get yourself put on timeout, man. Josh, what's up, Chris? Thank you for doing what you're doing. I really appreciate that. Dayton, what would you have to do to become a cop in California? Okay, got that one. Got to go, Mr. Wolf. All right, take it easy. Jane, do you like being a police officer? Love being a police officer. You finished the game RD2 and enjoyed the videos. Cool. What's up, Chris? I'll go back to the California question here. How does it feel to be in a shootout? Scary as crap. Hey, Chris, you got some Discord listeners as well. Yes, we do. Oh, we do got some Discord listeners? Okay. Vince, can we hit 100 views? Oh, we're down to 55, so I don't think we're going to. That would be awesome. Don't forget thumbs up, guys. Don't forget thumbs up. Knox, let's see here. Brian Spencer, I only watched season 2. Yeah. Dayton, okay, how about becoming a cop in California? So become a cop in California, you have to be 21 years of age. You have to be a U.S. citizen. You have to have a California driver's license. And then you can apply for the various police agencies. It consists of, first phase is an application, which will be reviewed. Second phase is the standard California state test called the... What's the test called? Oh my gosh, let me think about that. If you pass that, you'll go on to your physical agility. Every police department has a different physical agility. It just depends on what they want. At that point, when you pass that, you will do an oral interview with a panel of 3 officers to kind of critique you on where you're at with your maturity level and that type of stuff. At that point in time, you will be put on the list, and then when your number comes up, you'll start a background process. The background process takes anywhere between 3 to 4 months. Man, we go deep. We dig deep, and we try to find out everything we can about you. If you pass your background, then you do a polygraph, a psych, and you have a last interview with most likely a captain, assistant chief, or chief of police, and then you go to the academy. And the academy is 6 months long. When you get out of the academy, you're still not a full-fledged police officer. You'll start a field training program, which could be anywhere between 5 to 6 months. When you pass that, you're still a probationary police officer. Depending on what department you're working for, you will be on probation anywhere between 12 to 24 months. And then after that, when your probation is over, you're finally a fully fledged police officer in California. All right. We lost some people. Or we lost some questions. So I'm going to pick it up right where I'm at. What's going on, Iceland? Really appreciate that. That is Matthias. I'm sorry, Matthias. Thanks, Matthias. Man, Iceland, that's awesome. I definitely want to go there one day. Let's see, Nana. Hello from Japan. Wow, that is awesome, Nana. Nana, can you send me some Godzilla toys? Like vintage Godzilla toys? I don't want the new stuff. I want the old stuff. Liam, you should react to Polecat. He does. I have tried to actually play on Polecat's server, so I haven't been allowed to. So we don't know if we'll do Polecat stuff. I'll watch Criminal Justice and we'll talk about Criminal Justice gameplay. Oh, we got some Twitch stuff. What's up there, Peppa? What's going on? Thanks, Peppa, for stopping on by on Twitch. I really do appreciate that. You're helping my Twitch stuff. Stop that game. Do you like cops? Well, I hope I like cops. I'm going to be around them for the next 12 hours. And about 5 more years. Is that really LA live many gangsters? We have gangsters everywhere right now. Everywhere. Hey, what's going on, New York? Chris Lawson from New York. Renedator. So in your opinion, why do people fantasize and make fun of cops in video games and media? Because people don't understand. People don't know what we really do. If you were to really hire the right advisors, right tech advisors to build games and do movies, you could get some really good content out there. Mr. Trolley, I was wondering what if Cop's opinion of the Judge Dredd 2000 AD comics. I'm a huge fan. I love Judge Dredd. I'm a fan, but it portrays a massively aggressive version of the police. So Judge Dredd, Judge, Jury, Executioner. Don't be surprised in 100 years from now if that's the way law enforcement is in United States. Don't be surprised. It's fantasy, it's science fiction. I love it. I love Judge Dredd. I love the Judge Dredd movies, except the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Because him and Arnold Schwarzenegger make all the same damn movies or all the same damn sounds when they fight. No. So yeah. Joel Fontanez. Yes, Fontanez. Do you remember that name? Cape Bo. Is it really like gangster? Or Cape Bo. We just had a murder in my city 3 days ago. That was one of the last 3 we've had in the city in the last week. So yeah, they're killing each other and they're killing innocent people. The guy who got shot 3 days ago was just a guy walking down the street. They shot him in his head for no reason. No reason. Just walking down the street. Chris, this is great as always, but unfortunately I got to go. All right, Knox, take it easy, man. Stop the game. Are you a good cop? Why does that keep coming up? Watch my YouTube videos. If you can't decide if I'm a good person by my YouTube videos, then you're following the wrong channel, man. You're following the wrong channel. So, let me see. Is there former people from former... Yes, actually, at my police department, I was told we had a former Russian police officer working for us way before I ever started there, and they said he was funny as crap because he would go to break a door down, and they were like, you can't break a door down. And he's like, why? In Russia we can. And it's just like, no, in the United States we can't do that. We got to get a warrant. Stop the game. He's a good cop, but terrible guardian. He lost Grogu. Actually, he is suspect in kidnapping Grogu. Thanks, Date. I really appreciate that. Casper, what's going on? Mohammed, what's going? Bangladesh, Mohammed. Did you see our review on M7's 0 Hour, Mohammed? Joel, I think I said that. What's there going there? Ashtush from Canada. Joel, yes. Fox, hello. Bayoretic, hey Chris, this is a weird question, but my best friend wants to be a cop, but he has a really low GPA. What is the minimum GPA? You just need to have a high school diploma. So you could have a low GPA, you just gotta have that high school diploma. Joel is going crazy. We've already asked that, Joel, so I think we're good there. Just 5 more years, what the police going to do without you? I don't know. We'll find out, right? I'm doing well there, Casper. Stealth, waiting so bad for these Gameology episodes. It's going to be fun. I was given the what is going to be happening, and it's going to be fun. Let's go over here to 7TTP. What type of police car would be better for a normal everyday car for police? No electric cars. No electric cars. Our Ford Explorer is awesome. Ford Explorer is a perfect car for us. It's at the perfect height. It's big. Perfect for us. No, Beverly Hills already had that. They had an electric car and they got into pursuit and it died. Let's see here. Jay Bear, hello from Missouri, just outside of KCMO. I love your channel. Have a wonderful day. Much love. Thank you, sir. Popo, got the Dread with Stallone, you mean? Yes, that was horrible. Yeah, the one with Stallone. No, there is the Dread. There's Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone, and then there's Dread, the most recent movie that came out a couple of years ago, which was fantastic. Awesome. Campbell, we've answered that, but I'll answer it again. Was a hostage rescue. No, gangsters just don't kill each other, Cabo. They kill innocent people as well. That's the problem. What is the crazy experience? We just answered that. How much we are close to Cyberpunk? Not even close. Not even close. Hello from South Africa. Wow. How's it going there, Andrew? Wow. Out South Africa. That is so cool. I am doing very well. I hope you are doing well as too. What's up there, Leon? Ariane, Mr. Trolley, Popo, there were 2 movies, one with Stallone, yes. Viper, Sayit. Joe, okay, we answered that. Andrew, question is T-boning and police units made in state? Question, is T-boning and police pursuits made in state? We don't T-bone cars. Have you ever turned in? And man, great supporter for the police. My brother is a police officer. Awesome, man. Alex, tell him thank you for his service. Tile 1, 2, 3, 4. You can break a door down without a warrant. Russia. Warrant. No such thing in Mother Russia. We break doors like you. Right? I don't know if you can answer this. But do you feel it to be a... let me see. Aircraft. I don't know if you've answered this before, but what does it feel like to be in a shootout? It's scary as hell, man, to hear bullets whiz by you. Ashtush, have you ever done training with police units from around the world? Yes. Brian Spencer, so I was promoted to Foxtrot recently on the server. Foxtrot, okay, that's cool. I watched an interview with the Russian guy who worked in California police. I wonder if that... No, I don't think so. I don't think that was him. How about you rejected retirement, keep on working? I don't know if my body can do that, man. My body's a mess right now. I got a lot of broken parts. Hello from Boston. What's going on, Jake? Popo, Mr. Trolley, yeah, but regularly remember the gameplay. Joe, what's a crazy experience? Okay, we answered that. Yes, I'm not going to watch a Gameology episode. Andrea, yes, I'm not. Aircraft, you're not going to watch Gameology? Oh, man, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome episode. No, Cable, I have not. Thanks there, Chain YouTube, or Chain YT. Viking King, I think Joel's spamming. Yeah. It's all right. Wow, we caught up. Woo. Just so you guys know, we have about 10 more minutes, maybe. I think Stop the Game and Cabo are the same person. What do you guys think? Okay, let's see here. Jimmy, hello from Vietnam. My country police will let you go for non-violent crimes by paying the fine right there. Yeah, that's not going to work here in California, or that's not going to work in the United States. That just leads to, well, I can't say what happens in Vietnam, but that would just lead to a whole lot of corruption in the United States. So, nah, I don't want to see that. All right, Brian, take it easy. Hector, yes, I have worked with Border Patrol before because we have found people who were being held against their will, basically kidnapped and were slaves. And we rescued them, and we had to have call Border Patrol to come and pick them up because they were national Mexicans as well as national Chinese. So yes, I have worked with Border Patrol before. Let's see. Is it scary to approach a vehicle with 4 people inside? Yes. It's scary approaching a vehicle with 1 person inside, guys. 1 person can kill you, let alone 4. Estonia, how's it going, man? It's 9 p.m. there. Chugging coffee, right? That's it. Hey, what games are you thinking of making videos on in the future? Well, I think about doing a Final Fantasy VII gameplay through because I love that game. And I don't know yet. Definitely play some 0 Hour, Ready or Not. So what branch does security fall under law enforcement? Security is not part of law enforcement. As far as like security guards, they're not part of law enforcement. Those are private. Is it funny when you are a cop? Is it funny when... Yeah, there are funny moments. Hey, take it off, Null. Take it easy, man. Gotta keep moving. Hey, bud, how you doing? A few days ago, I picked up Colt SSA, and I have been shooting and spinning it like crazy. Awesome gun. Okay. Campbell, do you have a #1 favorite game? This all depends on the genre. Final Fantasy VII is like my favorite game just because of the storyline. MMOs, World of Warcraft, and Final Fantasy XIV. Horror, I would go with Resident Evil and Dead by Daylight. So it just all depends on the genre of the game. Let's see here. Andrew, have you ever broke down a door with your leg? No, I'm not strong enough to do that. I don't want to mess my knees up. My knees are already messed up. Popo, have you ever seen the 2003 Clone Wars cartoon? Yes, I have. I just saw that Disney has uploaded a ton of content. Viper, hey Chris, I gotta go. Take it easy, Viper. Thanks for joining us. Neko, what driving maneuver would you consider to be the most fun to execute? Well, just pursuits. Pursuits are fun. I'm so sorry, bro. I just wanted to know interesting things from cops. Yeah, Cable, but you know what though? Here's the thing: is that killing someone is not interesting. Okay, that's not interesting at all. No police officer wants to kill anybody. If there's a police officer out there that wants to kill someone, then they need to not be a police officer. But asking cops if they killed somebody it's not interesting, man. It's not. It just sucks. It sucks to have to kill someone. So yeah. So that's just a little advice. Would you ask someone who came back from Iraq or Afghanistan, hey, Mr. Soldier, Mr. Marine, how many people did you kill over there? No, they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. So don't believe the hype also of the press. Oh, cops kill people every day. It's not true. 750,000 police officers in the United States. Are 750,000 people getting killed every day? I don't think so. All right. Let's see. Do you play Yakuza? No, I do not. Hey, what's going on? Stop the game from Idaho. Jimmy, it's certainly corrupted Vietnam. Glad to see American cops are better. Well, we're trying. Andrew, yes. What are your opinions on cops shooting the chase car in the tire? No, you don't shoot moving vehicles. Those bullets could ricochet and hit someone, innocent person. So we're not that great of shots. We're not that great of shots. Morning, officer. How are you? I'm a new viewer. Thanks there, Gerardo, for joining us. Jay's Man Cave. What you like the most during training? Firearm, DT, or classroom time? And during training, Jay, is going home. Training sucked. The Mixer, hey Chris, how do I become a police pilot? You have to first become a police officer, unfortunately. Neko, what would you Final Fantasy 14? I play on Ether. Neko, Ether, Aether, Neeker. Look for Orion Sinclair. Orion Sinclair. I'll tell you the name right here. That's the name of my main paladin. There you go. Let's see here. Hey, how does Chris have such impeccable tasting games? Thanks there, Not a Weeb. I really appreciate that. Popo, let's see, make sure we didn't miss anybody on our Twitch side. Oh, hey, what's up, Jay, History Guy? Jay, you just made it, man. We're going to be logging here in about 15 minutes. I'm going to go for an even hour, and I'm just glad that my internet is holding up today. Let's go back to Popo129. Oh, yeah, you hear that adding some Resident Evil-related DLC in Dead by Daylight. Yes, I just saw that. That's going to be so cool. Jimmy, do you like security guards, or you think no? Security guards, they're definitely a necessity. We can't be everywhere, so people need to be able to hire people to protect their property. Reddinator 2, oh, okay, since I thought that guards and are officers. No, they're just private security. Jimmy, I've been a lot of people would love if you played through Final Fantasy. Okay, that's good to hear. Yo, it's 4 a.m. here. What's up, Zane? 4 a.m. Wow. Stop that game. That's okay, man. Just trying to educate you guys. Yeah. Mr. Trolley, something I wonder, have you ever arrested or been involved in the arrest of a police officer? Will anything change with taking a police officer? Yes, I actually, as a sergeant, had to order my officers to arrest another officer. So, yes. It sucks. It sucks, but here's the thing. I didn't put myself in that situation. They did. They're the ones that broke the law. You break the law, you're just like everybody else. So, but yes. So, yes, I ordered it, and I was there. Can I ask you what your medic training was like? It was intensive, Ashutosh. Intensive, man. EMT school was 6 months. I had to work as an EMT for a minimum of 2 years to even be eligible for paramedic school. Paramedic school was intense, man. It was like the most intense training I've ever gone through. In fact, Ashutosh, if you're interested in any medical stuff, I have an EMT podcast called The Public Safety Guru. Look for it, The Public Safety Guru. It's an EMT podcast if you're interested to see what people have to go through for training. It's a free podcast that I have put out for people who want, or people who are in EMT school, so they can get some more podcast information, because I think my podcast is actually pretty good. So, wow, your YouTube channel looks like it's growing. It is, definitely, Hector. It definitely is. I just watch in movies where police kills guys. I just watch in movies where, yeah, I know, Cabo, but it's not the way it is. Can you play Sims 4? Probably not. What's up there, Ronald Tin Gilt Wang? Thanks for subscribing, man. Mr. Charlie, well, I said people killing people. My dad came back from Afghan and really didn't want to talk about it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Snake, killing in real life is totally different killing in video games. You don't count it, you don't speak about it, you don't praise it. Yep, exactly. Andrew, the tire shooting pursuits is being applied in Romania. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, man. Aircraftman, you should play 5M. Yeah, we're actually thinking about doing that, just so you know. I'm thinking about playing with Criminal Justice, Cookies, and Jeffrey Gamer. So, hey, just join the stream. Do you sometimes paperwork to fill out on duty? All the time, multi-topic. Oh my gosh, paperwork is like all we do, I think, at sometimes. Is street racing still... yes, it still does. Vegetarian. Oh man, we got some major street racing things going on. Aircraft, I was giving him my name of my main character in Final Fantasy XIV on the Ether server. Let's see, Ezrius, if someone was aiming federal or state CHP, would bachelor's in criminal justice be wise? No. If you want, oh yeah, state CHP, yeah. DEA, I guess, but like the feds are looking for, degrees like in business and that type of stuff. All right, here, Jimmy. Police don't have much power in Vietnam. Okay, have you ever got shot? Nope. Cops have shot cops from other districts, for example. Ooh, that's not good. Why don't you play Red Dead Redemption 2? Really? Did he just ask that? Dude, we have like 10 videos of Red Redemption 2 on the channel. Right? Dude, I played so much Red Dead Redemption is not even funny. Jay the History Guy, Shadow, just poor little guy. Oh, yes. You know what? He's hearing some noises outside, so he's going to definitely want to go out. But I'll take him out in about 12 minutes. So, yes, I'll bring him to the camera so you guys can see him. Okay, thanks there, Jay. Neko, SWAT training for police protection skills. Yes, we do have protection, dignity or protection skills. What's going on there, Lenny from Greece, overseas? It's nice to see you playing Ghost Recon. Okay, we can take a look at that. Rider's Block, what's the funniest thing that ever happened to you as an officer? That's a good story. I had to ride through a bunch of crap in the roadway that got on me when I was a motorcycle rider, when I was a motorcycle cop. The dog is doing much better. I really appreciate that. With their Dodge, what's going on? Any thought on PS5, Xbox? Well, I'm hoping to get one. Andrew, yes. A few months ago in Romania, there was a hostage rescue situation. Cops didn't do anything until the hostage taker started injuring the hostages and the victims died. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sometimes, it's just, I can't speak to it because I don't know the whole entire situation, so I can't say they did something right, they did something wrong. It's called Ashtush. It's called The Public Safety Guru. Yes, and it's EMT podcast. You can find it on any stream. You can find it on any podcast service, Apple and all that, Spotify. Would you ever consider joining the Dodge Empire? Zach, I think the biggest concern about cops is that they are the same. Where I live, there are plenty of reasons to not trust cops, but I think everyone has the usual. Come here, Shadow. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, come here. I'm so sorry. Come here. Let's come up here. We got about a few more minutes left, and then you can. All right. Yeah. Okay, Shadow. Everyone's back. Look at. Say hi. Shadow, say hi. Hi, everybody. So you can see, guys, he's really, see, listen. That's him struggling to breathe. He has a lot of fluid in his lungs, so we have to like actually pat him like this to break up that fluid. All right, so Frostic, yes, I do have Instagram. You can look at the socials in the description below. Mr. Trolley, anyway, I'm going to bounce Chris. Oh, man, thank you, man. Thanks, Mr. Trolley, for joining us this morning. Will you ever play GTA on this channel? I have played GTA on this channel. We have GTA week. Chris, do you know some police joke? No, I don't. Joe Ventura, okay, sir, thanks. Okay, Bo, how many years are you old? I am older than 51, younger than 53. Ice Strong, just system here in Europe sometimes sucks. Had a guy here in Estonia killed 3 or 4 people drunk driving last year, including a pregnant mom and a child. Ooh, that sucked. Got 15 years in jail. Should have been lifetime. I agree with you. I agree with you. Oh, there, Andrew became a SWAT scout. Thanks, Andrew. Oh, we got a new member. Woo! Shadow's gonna do a dance. Shadow's dancing, Andrew. Shadow's dancing. He's excited that you became a member. See? Can you hear him? Woo! Do you know Russian? No, I do not, Ta. I have considered playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. We'll see when that happens. Thanks, guys. Thanks. We are not required to know any other languages. English is it. Jay, the history guy, he looks a lot better, though. Yes, he does. He's actually, but he's still a little... I don't know what I'm going to do without this little guy. Ooh. Aircraft. Orion Sinclair is my main character in Final Fantasy XIV MMO. Someone was asking what server I was on, and I sent them the name of my main character. I play Final Fantasy XIV offline. It's the game I play by myself, and they wanted to know, so I threw it out there. Okay. Everyone's saying hello, Shadow. Everyone's saying hello. Cool. I've seen the game Ready or Not. It's just not ready. I've already contacted the devs. If I donate $10, can you play Toy Story 3? I don't even know what platform would Toy Story 3 be on, and why Toy Story 3? That's a sad series. I cried at the end when he grew up and he left them all in the box. I was like, I know they got a new owner, but I was like, that's so sad. Like, all right, R6, that's a possibility. All right, guys, we're down to our last 6 minutes. Once again, Andrew, thank you for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that. If you could speak any language in the world fluently, what would it be? Chris, because I'm in California, it would definitely be Spanish, followed by Mandarin. Shadow dancing will be a new meme, right? Let's see. Come on, Shadow. Doggy kisses. Gotta love them, right? Oh, okay. I do not believe that this man was arresting people. He is too kind for that. I appreciate that. I can actually be honest about that. I only really, it sucks to give people tickets. It sucks to arrest people. It really does. I just really wish people could treat each other better. It would be awesome if people could really be responsible and treat each other better so we didn't have to get involved. That would be the perfect world. All right, 7TTP. I love the fact that you told a story with a former Russian police officer who worked for your department. He wanted to break down the door when you told him the story, but it reminded me about the film Red Heat. Yes, right, remember? Jay the History Guy. He's giving kisses. Yeah, he is. So let's see here. Let's get caught back up here. Who was the driver that will be arrested by the Dodge Empire? So Dodge, do you have an M7 server or something? Let's see. Supernatural during duty. Ever witnessed any supernatural? Vegetarian? No, I have not. I have not. Many people have asked. But no, I have not. Ooh, my shirt's kind of coming down. Shadow, my shirt's coming down. Let's see here. Yep, that's overseas. That's Cloud. Yes, I already have beat Final Fantasy VII when it originally came out, but I got the remake. Calvin, I got here by accident. I think I'll stay here for a while. What is it like? Fascinating. You're doing well. I got here by accident. I think I'll stay for a little while as it's fascinating. You're doing well. Thanks, sir, Calvin. I really appreciate that. Hey, just so you know, Calvin, I'm a role police officer playing video games, talking everything nerd, and we do this every other week. So come join us every other week where people just get to ask me questions about stuff in general, about police stuff, all that type of stuff. So my dog's been a little sick, so I kind of have him here right now. No, I think I'm going to get diabetes from Shadow's cuteness. I really appreciate that. Andrew, happy to join. Keep up the awesome cause. Thanks there, Andrew. I really appreciate that. Snake, poor Shadow looks a bit tortured, though. Yes. Yes, he is, man. Azarus, would you recommend majoring in CJ and minor business management? Yeah, I would. Definitely with business. Nixon, Ready or Not. If Ready or Not was released, would you play it? Absolutely, I would play it. I love the way where the story's going. That whole dystopia America. America's all screwed up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you could change one law in your country, what would it be? Change a law. You know what? Running from the police in a vehicle causing a police pursuit would be a felony. Automatic felony, automatic 5 years in prison, no matter what. Stop these police pursuits, because police pursuits hurt people. So that's what I would like to see. That took me a minute to think of. I really appreciate that, Capre. Alex, I was watching John Wick last night. I love John Wick. Love John Wick. Let me see. Data, do you believe in the supernatural? Yes. Okay, so just because I haven't seen anything on duty doesn't mean things haven't happened to me in real life. Dodge, I have a Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to start streaming this year. Cool. Nixon, if ready or not, yes, we talked about that. Nana, what's your favorite Final Fantasy? 7. I strong, get well soon, Shadow. They're telling you to get well. Let's see. Sefrin, there are other police officers in Russia. They will plant drugs on you. Ooh, that's never good. That's never good. Exploitation Crew, you are a good cop from Gameology. Thank you. Cool cop from Gameology. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Luke, how has U.S. policing changed post 9/11? You know, I honestly don't think we've really changed all that much. I think we're still doing the same stuff that we've always done. People think we've changed, but we're still doing stuff. I mean, there's a lot more, everyone's scrutinizing on police a lot more, but that's okay. We still have a job to do. Does Shadow have a disease? He has pneumonia right now. He's just happy. He likes hanging out. His name is Shadow because he's like attached to you like a shadow. So that's why we named him Shadow. We didn't know what to name him, and then when we found that he just would not leave your side, he became Shadow. Glad you pronounced my name right. All right, Nixon. Let's see here. I wish you luck in your endeavors. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Okay, let's see here. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Subscribe for gaming content. Mega Simp. Neko, what is the scariest, most dangerous suspect to pursue? Anyone could be dangerous. I have chased teenagers that were dangerous. I have chased women that were dangerous. I have chased men that were dangerous. I've had elderly people that were dangerous because they were armed with a gun, so it just all depends. Hey, what's up, Parka? I haven't seen you in a while, man. All right, guys. coming up on our hour. Parka, you join us on literally on our last 30 seconds. Snake, will Shadow be able to recover completely? Jimmy just became a SWAT operator. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh my gosh, that is flipping awesome. Uh-oh. I'm getting text messages. Stand by, guys. Stream's going to be a little bit longer. Got to answer. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Work stuff. Okay. Is there being a police officer dangerous? More? Yeah, it's getting more dangerous, guys. There's just a lot more guns on the streets now. It's a lot more dangerous. Jimmy, I want to again thank you. Jimmy, thank you very much for joining SWAT Operator. Shadow's going to do a dance again. Shadow's dancing for you, Jimmy. He's probably going, what the hell are you doing to me? Does tickle count as interrogating? No. What age groups are your suspects usually? All ages, man. All ages, Popo. We are seeing some weird stuff. Jay the History Guy, Furrow, Chris, have a good day. Thanks, Jay History Guy, and thanks again for joining us, man. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. All right, one last question here, guys. From Cipri from Russia. Comrade Police Officer, what do you think about the virus? Have you been sick, or do you have friends who are sick? Well, if you caught it, I went to a funeral last night on one of my cousins who died from COVID. He was in the hospital for 3 months, intubated, and he finally passed away a month ago, and we finally were able to hold his ceremony yesterday. So, sucks, man. It sucks. I know people that have died. I didn't know anybody that had died from COVID, and it was finally him, and it hit home, man. It hit home. I have not got COVID. My daughter got COVID. My wife is vaccinated. Yeah. All right, guys. I got to go. I got to get ready for work. It is my time. It is 11:30, so I definitely got to get ready for work. I got to be hitting the road here in the next 45 minutes, so I got to jump in the shower. Actually, I'm going to go for a quick 20-minute run, come back, jump in the shower, and get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing this again in 2 weeks from today, same time, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 2 weeks from today is our new Coffee with the Cop schedule. All right, so make sure you put it on your calendars. All right. Data, I know, right? We'll get Shadow to do our dance. We'll have Shadow do the happy dance. Say bye, everybody, Shadow. Okay, bye. Tell them everybody bye. Tell everybody bye. Everyone wants to see the Shadow. They saw that you were sick. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining me. I'm going to put Shadow right here. Remember, take care of yourself. Take care of one another. We will get through COVID-19 together. But until then, I'll be in this chair. Grogu is missing. You got to watch the video of why Grogu is missing. And we're going to be talking about the hunt and rescue of Grogu in a future video. We got some cool things planned, ladies and gentlemen. It's all because Data got upset that Grogu was missing. That gave me the idea to have a little Grogu hunt investigation. Who took Grogu? I may be sus. Shadow may be sus. My Murlocs may be sus. Who knows? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris the Cop reminding you, and I truly believe this, we can change the world together by helping one person at a time. So go out there, smile at someone, help someone across the street, do something nice for someone. Don't be selfish. Say something nice to someone, a stranger. Hello, how are you doing? Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Good evening. Good afternoon. It's that kindness that we need to spread to one another to get this world on track. Right? All right. This is Chris Cop reminding everyone. Peace. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Bye, guys.